791 8400. That's betterhealthherbs.com. Betterhealthherbs.com. But you want to give Brittany a call at 541-791-8400. And any of the products that we've talked about, they have them there at betterhealthherbs.com. Well, we're getting close to the top of the hour. And again, I'm going to unmute the mics in case you have a question or a topic, or maybe you might even have a testimonial that something helped you. And if it did, well, let us know about it. Maybe it was high blood pressure. Maybe it was something else. Whatever it is, if you've got a question, a comment, a testimonial. And by the way, whenever you're over on that herbalhealthreview.com, they really appreciate over there if you leave a testimonial that the information that you got there was helpful to you. So yeah, leave them a testimonial over there. They have a spot for that over on herbalhealthreview.com, herbalhealthreview.com. And the lines are open in case you have a question or a comment. Maybe there's something you want to chat about. We did talk about we talked about Candida albicans today, and gave you a lot of great information on how to avoid the ravages of what sugar does, causing itching, rashes, and all kinds of different symptoms. So we talked about that today. We also talked about parasites, and we've got billions of people with parasites, and so we talked about some natural remedies that can be valuable when there are parasites. And if there is a different topic that you'd like me to discuss here in the next few minutes before we come to the top of the hour, I'll be glad to do that. I've been working on my reports that you see up there on herbalhealthreview.com. I've been working on those reports and making them easier to read and updating them. And oh my goodness, sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 hours with one report just to go out and make sure that I have all the latest research information that I can pass on to you. So I'm just letting you know that we are continually upgrading and updating all the reports on herbalhealthreview.com. On herbalhealthreview.com, they don't sell any products. It's a blog. It's an information website. It's got over 100 videos. It's got all these reports under common conditions. And when you click on the reports, you can go over, it'll take you over to where you can actually purchase the product. We don't get anything from that. And that's okay. That's all right. We know where you can get good products that have been time proven, and that's at the betterhealthherbs.com website, and by calling the folks over there at Herbal Health at betterhealthherbs.com. You can call them, and their phone number is 541-791-8400. 541-791-8400. Does anybody have a question or a comment before we come to the top of the hour? The lines are open. Let me know if you have a question or a comment. I'm glad to answer your question. Somebody in Dallas is saying something. Okay, no questions, no comments. Wow, you're making this like really easy for me, I think. Okay, no questions, no comments. We're coming to the top of the hour. One of the things that's go ahead. Over there in the Ventura, Oxnard area. Do you have a question or a comment? Over there in California. Any question or comment? Nope. Okay. All right. So one of the things that Sister Kashakia mentioned, was a liver. Was products for the liver, and that's important. So I want to go over here and I want to look at some products for the liver, and I'm going to go over here and click on. I'm over here at betterhealthherbs.com, and I'm going to type in 1078 because that's a liver colon, and that's going to help that noni to even work better and cleaning up this liver. This is what I've used, to really work on the liver. Here's a liver and cleansing program, and it's a kit, so you save money. You combine two things together. And what I like combining together is a cleansing program with bentonite clay. That way you're cleaning out and detoxifying with the 1078 colon and liver cleansing liquid. And at the same time, then you've got that bentonite clay powder with psyllium husk, and it's even got the super green foods in it, and so forth. So it's a real wonderful, very high nutrient, very detoxifying system that would work very, very, very good with that Tahitian noni. So I wanted to mention that to you. That's the cleansing program with bentonite clay. And you might want to talk to the folks there at betterhealthherbs.com about that one, because it's a good one. What else can I share with you here at the top of the hour? Quickly. Oh, my goodness. Somebody give me a question. Give me a comment here at the top of the hour. No questions, no comments. So, all right. As I'm looking for something. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to mention, I was going to show you about Make Lifestyle Changes that has the acidophilus and what I eat and what I'm eating and drinking and taking, and also that recipe that tastes wonderful. So why don't I just move this over here and move this over there? And now I'm looking at that report, and so are you when you look at the video that's going to be available. And with all the other videos from our conferences, they're all available at herbalhealthreview.com under Common Conditions. Oh, no, wait a minute. Let's see. No, the videos are available under herbalhealthreview.com under Discoveries in Health. That's right, Discoveries in Health. So if you want to look at those videos there of these broadcasts, they are available. herbalhealthreview.com. Click on Discoveries in Health, and you'll be able to see these videos. But here it is. Here's that report that talks about what I drink, what I eat on a daily basis. And I need to drink some juice right now. There we go. All right, now. So it's telling you that every morning I start my morning with about 16 ounces of water. And in that water, I put a slice of lemon and a little pinch of Himalayan sea salt. Okay, now I've got the lemon. That's going to drive it alkaline. The little pinch of Himalayan salt, well, that's going to give it all kinds of wonderful minerals from Himalaya. So there it is. If you don't happen to have an expensive water machine, like they do at betterhealthherbs.com, that makes this incredible alkaline water and purifies it and does all these great things. But man, the thing costs like $3,000, but it's the best there is. So that's why they have that, so they can make the best product possible. And that's why one of the reasons why their products are the best that they make my formulations, and I'm proud that they do. So, and a federal judge told me to look in on them and make sure that the FDA didn't beat them up too bad, and help them out to comply with the FDA, which is impossible because nobody can comply with the FDA. They're too evil to comply with because their rules and regulations are meant for billion-dollar, million-dollar companies and not for a little herb company that's doing it as a ministry and helping people. And then you have all these horrendous rules that you have to do as if you were $1 million company. No kidding. And they harass you because you don't have $1 million to put into equipment. They say, "Oh no, you can't do that. You have to send this product out to." You get a certificate of analysis, and that certificate of analysis says you have a quality, pure, organic product, and you know what you're supposed to do then? You're supposed to send it back out again and have it tested again. That's right. You get it. It's been tested. As soon as you get it, charge the customer more money and send it out and have it redundantly tested again, which is ridiculous. And then if you add another ingredient, like echinacea, you have golden seal, then you add echinacea, send it out and have it tested for the golden seal, and then have it tested again for the echinacea. Have it tested every time you do anything to that herb or that formula, add another product, you send it out and have it tested. So it becomes so expensive that if you don't have a multi-million-dollar herb company, you're supposed to go out of business because they can afford to test it redundantly. But a little guy down the street who's, he can't send it out to have it tested over and over and over again because he's only making 1 gallon or 5 gallons. Whereas the big million-dollar herb company, multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar herb company is making 100 gallons, 500 gallons of a product. Sure, they can test it all they want to because they can build it into the cost of hundreds of gallons of it, but not if you're making a gallon. You can't do that. The cost of it to the customer, instead of $20 or $10 an ounce, it becomes $100 an ounce. $100 an ounce. That's exactly what they're trying to do. That's the scheme of things by the illegal FDA criminal extortion racketeers. That's who they are. Anyway, I'm talking about what I do every day. I'm drinking some of that pure water, and I'm putting B12 and folic acid drops in under my tongue, 2 or 3 drops of that, and liquid sunshine, 4 or 5 drops of that vitamin D liquid sunshine. Sprinkle a little bit of that pregnenolone capsule underneath my tongue. There we go. Now I can stand the stress of getting beat up constantly by the FDA. And then fulvic acid, all the minerals from an ancient forest. Hey, how about that? Intramax. That's the multiple liquid vitamin mineral. Over 415 ingredients. That's what Intramax is. It's the state-of-the-art super vitamin that you can get from betterhealthherbs.com called Intramax. And so those are some of the things I'm taking first thing in the morning. Then I'm taking, a couple of those nice bones, calcium and magnesiums, about 4 vitamin C capsules, a capsule of super enzymes. Then I'm taking some acidophilus powder, non-dairy, and a big tablespoon of MSM Ultra Pure, and drinking some daily health tea. And that's it. That's what I'm doing every single morning. Hey, we've come to the top of the hour. And I've had a lot of, a great enjoyment, praising the Most High with you here and sharing information. Please join us every Thursday from 3 o'clock until 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time here on Discoveries in Health. And until then, it looks like we're just about out of here. So I want to thank you for joining us. And And it looks like this is it. I'm back on the screen again and saying goodbye to everybody out there. Goodbye in Dallas, Texas, and Oklahoma, and out there in the Hampton area, Newport, and Virginia, and so forth. Talk with you again and pray with you again next week. Thank you for joining us here on Discoveries in Health with Bishop Dr. Truman Burst, master herbalist for over 55 years. Thanks, and bye for now.